So today I think it's absolutely vital that forums like the Richmond Events forums exist, because business leaders especially need a place that is safe, that they can come together, have conversations, basically that a sort of Chatham House rules, off the record, all that kind of stuff, to really understand, on the one hand, the challenges basically that they face, but more importantly, the solutions basically that can present themselves. And when all leaders particularly have a safe place, some of the conversations that you can have basically are much deeper, they're much richer, and ultimately, we are all after solutions. So when we have a look at trying to stay ahead of the evolving threats, the fact of the matter is these threats they're emerging very rapidly. A lot of them are emerging in the dark, which makes it very difficult for a lot of people to actually even realize that they are here and or emerging. But internally, you need to be able to see things. If you can't see things, you can't get a point of view on that. And if you can't get a point of view, you can't debate and discuss those particular problems or emerging threats. Secondly, you need to have a part of the organization that can do rapid due diligence. Now, on the one hand, we can have a look at this from the perspective of why do we think that these threats will be impactful to our business? But Google X actually use a different approach in order to fail fast. They actually ask, why won't these particular innovations that they're developing work? So you have that. But then once you've actually identified the threats, once you've done the due diligence on the threats, then you need to move to execution, and you need a system that allows you to prioritize basically those threats. Now, once you've prioritized those threats, whether they are Horizon 1, Horizon 2, Horizon 3, so I recommend that leaders look at all those timelines, because as the world moves at a faster pace, Horizon 3 that used to be 20 years in the future could actually now be tomorrow. So you need a way to be able to prioritize the threats along Horizon 1, 2, and 3, but then identify partners and ecosystems that you can be a part of to have conversations about what are these threats, how would you defend against them, what kind of internal processes and organizational structure do you need, what kind of ICT, so that's IT and OT stacks do you need, and so on and so forth.